I got my first Billboard hit.
You got your first Billboard hit?
I got my first Billboard hit.
Where did Whacked Out Murals debut? I know Kendrick had a top 7 out of 10. Taylor, why do you look so sad already?
Yo, Taylor's so upset I got a hit.
I'm not sad.
What
Because he
are you
said
so
my
upset?
name, too. So what does it matter?
Where did Whacked Out Murals make it in the top 10?
It had to. That's the first record.
Yeah.
First record always trends.
I know
Wait,
Squabble Up is number
Squabble
one.
Up.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Squabble Up is number 1.
You said something that I was unaware of. You're saying the first song on the album is my
That's
song?
not true.
I didn't say it was your
Oh, yeah.
It is his first.
You say he opened the song with Schulz? The first song of the album got Schulz
It's
in
the
it?
intro.
This is crazy. I
Yes.
didn't know.
I
I didn't know I got it like that.
Squabble Up, TV Off, Luther, and Whacked Out Murals.
Whacked Up is what number?
Took third.
Wait, that's the order?
I mean, no, took fourth. I'm sorry.
Oh, he
took
got the
fourth.
top 5 songs on Billboard.
I'm
this week.
actually shocked.
Schulz.
I'm
Schulz.
shocked at that
That's what we
order.
call the Schulz effect, Nyla. You never experienced the Schulz effect.
didn't say your
That's
name.
just shout out to my boy
He
Kenny.
didn't say your name.
Shout out to my boy Kung Fu Kenny.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay.
We did it.
Let's talk.
We did it.
Let's talk
you
about this.
are a maniac.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about
let's
this.
talk about it. This is what happens when Ebony and Ivory come together.
Now-
Honestly, I don't think there's been a song about Ebony and Ivory this good since Michael Jackson and the Beatles guy.
Now, I don't think
I
you-
really think
Hey,
this is the
hey,
next Ebony and Ivory.
Hey, how about this?
Talk that shit.
I don't think he was talking about you.
He better not be. He better not be. Listen, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I don't think he was
the
talking about
internet.
you.
The internet felt differently. I said it can't be me.
Well, no, the internet didn't just say you.
Who the internet say?
The first white dog that got hit and hollered
Who?
was Gary Owen.
First of all,
Well, first of all, let's play the bar. Yes, he was.
No,
Gary
it
was the
wasn't.
first person to jump out there. This
can
was-
we just be honest though? Can we just no? I'm just talking about pure physics, right? If Kendrick was like, "Yo, let's squabble up," and I wanted to just put him on my lap, and I just wanted to feed him a bottle.
Stop playing.
Now, not his people, his gang affiliates, all that. They could fuck me up. I'm not a tough guy. But just me and Kendrick in a room together, just having a discussion.
He's a 20-degrry black belt show.
I know, but once that kung fu goes out the window, what is it? It's jujitsu. I know, damn it. That shit was almost perfect, though. It was almost perfect.
Somebody out there was like, I knew he was
Mustard! Taylor, you don't like the
Play
mustard.
the song, Taylor.
I'm just saying.
Let's hear the bar. I don't think this is about
necessarily.
Listen, I told people it can't be about me, but when the song went number 4, I was like, it gotta be.
Why y'all acting like you don't know why people think it's about shows?
What are you talking about? What happened?
What are you talking about? It's not like every blog talked about it. It's not like it's the biggest story that came out from the album. It's not like I gave him probably 200,000 listens. It's not like I gave him a number 1 Billboard hit. You're welcome. I'm just saying. Just saying. Listen. Say I never did something nice for Kung Fu Kenny.
He didn't name you.
Who? Wait. Whoa.
See, we were talking about that before the pod started. The fact that he didn't name Schulz, but everybody assumed it was Schulz, is for 2 reasons. Do you ever make jokes about black women?
I make jokes about black women, yeah.
Really? Yeah. I never heard him.
I can see why you haven't heard him, because I usually do it on this podcast called Brilliant Idiots once a week for the last 10 years. I've been doing it on this podcast for the last 10 years to a little girl over there named Taylor Made It.
Oh, God.
My other girl. Listen. The reality is the fact that me and Taylor are mentioned in this album and we're still coming to work is crazy. We don't need to do this.
Listen.
We don't need to do this right now. We're famous.
Taylor,
Ketchup!
Never let a black woman.
Ketchup!
Never let a black woman.
Mayo!
Never let a black woman make jokes about white comedians. That's law.
What?
What?
Like, shut up, yo.
You don't remember when she made me cry almost once talking about my sperm?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Drew,
When
let
I
me tell you
last
something.
week,
Let me tell you something though. I could run faster than your sperm though, so relax.
What?
He's a comedian.
That is
comedian.
That's funny.
You got comedian. That's comedian. She has that one chamber. She has that one chamber.
She has every right.
Sure did.
Taylor said my sperm swim like Lizzo in a riptide.
God damn. South Park did a whole episode about Lizzo.
Hold on, you're saying South Park did an episode about Lizzo? Wait a minute, but isn't Kendrick Lamar doing a comedy with South Park creators?
Yes.
Wait a minute, hold
Comes
on.
out in the spring.
But do the laws not apply to Kung Fu Kenny? Because they're white comedians making fun of black women.
I mean, I don't really know what's going on. I haven't really.
Yo, what's happening in this world? Charlamagne, what's happening in this world?
I haven't really heard about any of this. What's
God.
going on?
Well, apparently,
Okay.
rappers.
Tell me where it began.
All right, rappers started telling comedians that they need to be more respectful of women.
Okay. Let's
Something
listen to what he
that
said.
none of us thought would happen in history.
Let's listen to
Do you know what I mean?
What did he say?
What you
Taylor?
talking about?
Fucking
I'm
say that for you.
What, that the comedians are too
Well,
disrespectful
that
to...
everybody should just be more respectful.
I like
of women.
everybody. What about Common? Common seems like a good one.
Yeah, sure.
What, he's not a good guy?
We could
What
do
you know,
comment.
Nyla?
All
Yo,
I'm
what do you
saying-
know?
All I'm saying
Hold on.
It's not a taboo subject. Like, we shouldn't be shocked that he said it.
Said what?
Where's the line, though,
Say it one
Taylor?
time.
Where's
Yo,
the
get the
line?
line.
You
Get
just
the
want the line of
that
it?
made
Because
it
I
a
don't think we
number
can
one
play this
album.
song.
Get the
Oh,
line that
you
made
gonna play
it
the
a number.
song?
I don't think we can.
Nah,
Okay, well, listen.
No,
Nyla.
don't play it. I'll
Show me
rap
the
it.
lyrics.
I'll rap it. Let me rap my line. Can I have my moment? Can I have my moment?
No, that's
I made a
not
number one
fine.
album. I can't have my no moment.
What was the Southbox David? I ain't hear.
No, what he just said, like,
Yeah.
oh, but he could do a show with South Park.
So the guys that created South Park are two white guys, and they've made jokes about black women.
Or they make jokes about everybody.
Oh my
About
God! Hold on. What did you say?
Now, they do have a character.
What
on the
did you
show.
say?
What's the character, the black character?
Token.
Token. And they do make jokes. Like they did earlier this year, they did do the episode about Lizzo. They do make jokes about everybody. Like, everybody gets it on South Park. And see, that's
Do
what's
you know who you're talking to?
Now, I don't really know what's going on.
Well, if
I don't know.
Everybody gets these jokes.
Okay, that I know.
Everybody.
I've heard you say that.
Mustard gets it. Mayo gets it. Okay? Duck sauce gets it. Okay? Curry gets it. Curry gets it.
Oh, you talking about the season?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were talking about Steph or Indians. So,
I'm talking about Indians.
What
That's
the fuck?
Indians. We're doing it for each group of people. Everybody get these jokes. That's the rule.
Taylor, what's the line?
But Kendrick got specific laws.
Says
Well, I want to play.
never.
Kendrick got to
let-
protect women from comedians as long as he's got an album coming out.
It's
I'm just looking for-
Listen, Kendrick's got to stand up for you
It's the
Yeah, it's
ladies.
the last verse.
As long as he could profit from it. He got to stand up for you ladies.
stop it.
Make it bigger, pause. It says.
I don't think that's the last
Can I just
word.
tell you
thought
the
it was in
line? I have it
beginning.
Yeah,
memorized.
it's right there, it's right there, it's right there.
He was talking shit about you and you too.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what he's talking about because I'm not. I don't know. I've never been around.
You say that.
Oh, no.
Oh, they put you in
Y'all need to do
it
a
too.
meter
Genius.
of how many times this nigga has
Oh,
said,
wait a
I
minute.
don't know what's going on.
I'm in it.
Genius put you on it right here.
Hold on. So is that what everybody's talking
So
about?
Rap
Yes.
Genius says.
They did put your name on there.
Why y'all surprised? Like I'm not clout.
Okay, so click on.
If you want a number one hit,
Click
you
on-
talk about me.
Listen.
If you want your YouTube clips to go wild, you talk about me.
Listen,
I'm the
click
Tesseract.
on why people think
I'm
this
the
is
source.
Andrew. I want to hear it because I haven't heard this before.
All right, let me hear it.
But you gotta say the line.
Where did this go?
Do you want me to say
Okay,
it?
yeah. The line is.
I'll say it.
Let Andrew say it.
Let me say it, but you're giving me permission.
This is
Right
his
here.
song.
You're giving me permission to say the line.
No, he's not.
No, you're not. It says, "Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman." That's law.
Now, can I just say something right here? Technically, grammatically speaking, he's saying, tell white comedians to talk about black women.
No, he's not.
Grammatically speaking.
How do you know that's not about Matt Rife, who just had a face change?
That,
He just had a face transplant.
stop it.
do that on
Stop
Matt
it.
He did.
Stop. Somebody look that up. Stop
I
it.
saw it. He had a
Stop
face
it.
transplant.
Stop
and he said
it.
it was because he said it's not a face transplant. He just hit puberty lick or some shit like that.
Really?
I literally just saw this, bro. I'm not making this up.
Listen, I hope it is.
How is we know it's not Gary Owen? Gary
It
said
might
it.
be.
Gary said it's him.
Listen, I hope it's about both of them. I hope it's about both of them. That's what I
He
hope.
always looked like that,
is Ellen
though.
to Jake Paul. That's who that is. Who is Matt Rife?
Now, right, what'd you do to Charlamagne, man?
Yeah.
What'd you do to Charlamagne? What the hell?
That's what it said.
What did you do to
Look, yes,
Charlamagne?
that's what
God,
TMZ
yo?
said the headline. Matt Rife, no surgery. I just
Nah,
hit
but
puberty lick.
calling him Ellen to Jake Paul is crazy.
He don't look like Ellen
That's
and Jake
one of the
Paul
most
mixed.
insane things I've ever seen
that's
anybody
pretty
call
accurate,
anybody.
though.
He looks like Ellen DeGeneres and Jake
I don't
Paul
want black
hybrid.
radio hosts
It look
talking
like he just
about
got
white
cheek
comedians, yo.
implants, that's why.
Black radio hosts cannot talk about white comedians. Mayo!
Why is he?
Mayo! I'm sick and tired of it. Taylor, you and I don't need to be fraternizing with these people that aren't making songs no go number one constantly. giving people #1 album. I don't even ask for a check. I don't ask for nothing. Teach me some C steps.
Can we play the clip? Because I've never heard this before.
That's all I want to learn is some C steps.
Yeah, hold on.
What's the clip? I've never heard this. I want to know why people
this?
think this is Andrew Schulz.
The song, or you're saying the part of why they think it's about him?
Why they think it's Andrew Schulz?
So you want to play this part?
Yeah, why do they think it's me?
Wait a minute. Where is this video from, first
From
of all?
Flagrant.
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 Yes.
Oh.
You want everybody to
I'm
know.
not on Flagrant. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, fuck that. Hey, Charlamagne's so good. Charlamagne's so good.
That's why I didn't know what was going on.
He's really cooking out the whole time. He said,
It's Flagrant. Okay, so who else is on this?
Oh, word.
Okay, so who it is? It's Andrew.
don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's
Who are these
law.
other guys that's on here?
Who's on Flagrant with you guys?
Akash Singh.
I know.
But he's not a white, though.
Alex, you're on the show.
I know propaganda work for them. And fuck whoever
who
is
those two-
close to them.
Yo, who's closer to him right now?
You!
Yup.
So listen,
Kendrick said, fuck you.
We'll get to that. But are
You
those
go-
two?
You
are
too,
those-
Nyla.
Nah. Nyla.
Listen, are
he just
those-
said that to a black woman?
He just said
Kendrick
that to
just said that to a black
Oh
woman?
my
But listen,
He said that to a
who
black
are those
woman?
guys up there with you? Are those the two guys that
Yo, say the
Justice
word.
Smollett
Honestly?
was working with? And who are the two people that you on there with that's doing this? I'm asking serious questions and y'all are being trying to be funny.
I don't think those are the Nigerian
You the
scammers.
guys
I interviewed the guys that said Jussie Smollett up.
Really?
I did interview him. I did interview him.
That's not
Yeah.
who it is for real, right?
That is. Those are the guys that set up Jussie Smollett.
It is.
No,
They
it's
did.
not.
That's what wow.
They are podcasters from the UK.
They also do. Everybody got podcasts.
Okay. So
Thanks to WTF. Thanks to fucking Alex Media. Everybody got podcasts. That's the Jussie Smollett podcast
So
right
the question is, was Andrew being racist
innocent,
here?
by the way.
I've never seen this clip. Let's play it.
You just glow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend, all of a sudden he's got buzz cut, like clean shape up.
I like that. I like that.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their
Nah,
hair.
bro, white guys with black girlfriends,
They grow a
they
beard
step their
because
dick
there's
up.
more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of them.
Alex going crazy.
That's not me.
Alex going
That's
crazy.
the other guy.
I think
That's
the
the other
black
guy.
girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Yeah. Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Have you ever had white
do they
girls?
have-
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
keep
wow.
playing.
Okay. What's your favorite?
He said what?
No, keep playing.
Keep playing.
We love them all.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We love them all.
Yeah.
That means white.
Yo, who gets
That means what?
Hey, let me get a US translation. Kendrick fans, get him!
Wait a minute.
Wow, they cut the best
You
part,
said
but-
Kendrick
I've never seen this before.
Well, at the very, very end, he says, Kendrick fans, get him.
Oh, I did not know you said that.
Oh, my little rascals hurt.
No, wait a minute. Time out.
I didn't know my little rascals hurt.
Time out.
Hey, Kendrick.
Stop with the lap jokes. That's not funny.
My little rascals hurt.
The black jokes. That's a black joke?
I said the lap jokes. He keep acting like he a little kid. Sit on my lap.
Oh,
Rascal.
listen.
He's my little kid.
I've never heard this clip. Right?
I
I've
didn't
never
hear
heard
you
this
say
clip.
Kendrick.
But
This
I
guy
can't believe.
This is one of the best.
I know.
I can't believe. I can't believe
Yeah, hold on.
that y'all have heard this clip before and just realizing him saying Kendrick's name is probably the reason Kendrick said what he said on the record. I've never heard this clip before.
I never heard you say
I
Kendrick
forgot I
at the
said
end.
You've
that.
never heard.
I didn't hear him
Really?
say Kendrick at the
I
end.
forgot I
No,
said that.
definitely said-
I was talking about a different Kendrick. I was talking about Kendrick Perkins.
Now, I've never
Why
seen
the-
the clip. I've never seen the
Why
clip.
would he assume I'm talking about him?
No, I've never seen the clip, but you go, Kendrick fans.
Kendrick
get 'em.
Perkins, the NBA analyst, the great center to play. Why does everybody assume it's always about them? That's the craziest
chill out.
thing. So hold
Don't
on.
do
I'm
that.
talking about a completely different Kendrick.
No,
this
you're
narcissist
not. No, you're not.
puts me in his album so he can have a #1 album.
Swear on your daughter.
I swear on my daughter that I was talking about Kendrick. I was talking about Kendrick. I swear I was talking about.
We're talking about Kendrick.
I'm talking about Kendrick.
Lamar, swear on your daughter.
I swear I'm talking about Kendrick. What did I say? Kendrick.
No, look at me. Kendrick Lamar, swear on your daughter.
I don't know who Kendrick Lamar is. I don't know who that is. I have no clue who Kendrick Lamar is. I don't even like how you add an extra R's in that word. I don't like that.
I
Now
hate
listen,
you.
I am obviously biased in this situation towards black women. But Listen to me. I want to. Why are you look confused?
I'm listening.
I'm on your side.
Listening.
Taylor, you a star. You don't gotta put up. Yo, we're in a #1 album, Taylor. Me and you.
So I want to.
Me and you.
I want to ask the black women in the room, because I'm not the person to ask about this, because I don't get easily offended. Is that offensive?
If I didn't know, oh shoot, not bad.
Damn, Taylor just.
Because it sounds to me.
Taylor just played a video on herself talking. Yeah, that was crazy. Taylor, that was one of the craziest things. You were about to start talking, and then you're like, nah, this shit ain't.
She said, cut my mic.
Because to me, this is what it sounded like. It sounded like you were making jokes about black men.
Well, yeah, I was making fun of those two guys. They were clearly pretending.
How?
And I could see what people say you might have been reinforcing the stereotype of
Yes, black women.
black women being angry.
Yes.
But the jokes were
First
to
of all,
black men.
I didn't even know that was a stereotype.
Black man.
Andrew.
I just thought you were angry. I didn't know it was like a
Yo.
whole black woman thing. I just thought it was a you to me thing. And I thought that's how you show love. You brought pie for me today. Did you not? Did you not?
Oh Lord, not the
I
pie.
hate-
Did I not know that the pie was coming in today?
I bought for everybody.
But did I not know it was coming in?
In celebration of Kendrick Lamar dropping.
That's what I'm
But-
talking about. I'm celebrating too. Pause.
How many pies have you bought today?
Taylor,
Why do you
Taylor.
keep playing?
Sorry.
Take her computer, yeah. No. The joke, I hate explaining jokes. I don't even want to explain it. But
Don't explain it.
No.
I don't want you to explain it. I'm not even joking.
Well,
But I think that
you're-
jokes don't need to be
Yeah.
explained.
Why?
Because it's a joke.
No, but let me just say.
Wait, you're not a black woman, so you're not gonna get offense to it.
But it's still a joke.
But the joke.
So I'm a freedom of speech person. The
okay.
same way I think Kendrick has the right to say whatever he wants on his records.
Yes.
I think comedians have the right to say whatever they want on stage. Now, you're not free from the consequences of whatever you say,
course.
whatever those things are. And you're not free from people being offended by them.
That's
but I
true.
will always be here for everybody's right to say whatever the fuck it is they want to say.
I think
support-
that's fine, but he wasn't on stage. He's on a podcast, so it's conversational. So out of context, if you aren't familiar with
Yes.
his style,
Yes.
that shit could definitely be offensive.
if I'm being honest with you, I totally agree. Somebody who doesn't know who I am and they're just seeing a guy on a podcast that they might not even know is a comedy podcast,
white
Right.
guy
especially a white guy.
on a podcast.
Now, if it's a white guy with a bunch of white people, I would be like, oh, this is really fucked up. But I think if the white guy is there with two black guys.
But it's because they
Wait,
MAGA.
is that
Three. What?
Aren't they MAGA? Or that was Jussie made that up?
No, Jussie made that up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
never
because they're not. They're from Nigeria. They actually
But
DM'd
it
me.
doesn't help that two black guys are there not even defending.
3 black guys. Alex is black, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
great that
yeah,
you don't see that.
Alex is Puerto Rican.
It's really interesting. It's really interesting that you don't see that. And I've had enough. I've had enough of black men going through this, not being seen, not being able to hold
Oh, he's also half
space.
Spanish.
Okay?
He's half Spanish.
Defying gravity.
He's half Spanish. He's not full. No offense. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
What's the damn?
That's
that was fucked
great.
up, Alex.
Fuck
I
you,
mean,
Joe.
Alex, I'm be honest with you. She calls you the N-word.
That's right. That's what I heard.
Like a black woman telling a black man that they not cool. That's like whoa.
Wait, she ain't say that.
What?
No, she no. She ain't say that. No. She did not
I
say
just
that.
said
What you
that.
say?
No.
What did
I
you
literally
say?
say he's half black. That's it.
Oh, where the fuck I heard that from?
Nigga,
Whoa!
Wow.
Y'all getting too comfortable with that word. There's white people here.
Yo, I hate
We can't talk like that around these crackers, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna get too comfy.
Yo.
You start talking like that around these crackers, and they start making jokes. They try to make people laugh.
What else did
They try to
Kendrick say?
brighten
but them
someone's
guys
day.
sitting on the couch.
He
with you didn't
also-
make it any better.
Kendrick said, no, go back, scroll down, Taylor.
It's a joke
This is-
on
he
a
said-
comedy
this is the last
podcast.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law.
This looked
Go
like
on,
a
my
joke.
God.
It looked
God,
like
Taylor.
What are you talking about? We're all
antagonizing.
laughing.
The line.
We're all laughing at it. Everybody in the room is laughing at the
No,
joke.
them niggas look awkward and didn't know what to say. Like, yeah. No,
Go back and see if they're not laughing.
This is the last
The
part.
reason why I
Who
think
are those guys? That's
I'm going to tell you who they are.
okay.
Crazy.
But you have to.
Why is it crazy? I'm just the first I'm hearing about any of
All
this.
right.
You have to believe me when I tell you.
Okay.
Oh God.
God.
It just sounds like a lie already. Go ahead.
Why does it got to be a lie?
ahead.
It's not a lie.
I don't want you to make a
journalistic podcast.
Yeah.
I don't want you to make a joke about me, so I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm not. I would never make a joke about a black woman.
That is so funny. No, I'm gonna tell you why that's so funny. That's what's gonna be. Listen, that's gonna be happening to Andrew for the rest of his life now. Black women come around. I don't want you to make a joke about me. That's like Karenish. It is Karenish,
yes,
yo.
Kung Fu Karen is definitely a real person now.
Don't make a joke about me, Andrew. If you're a black woman, I don't want you to make a joke about me.
But she's not the Karen. The Karen is the person calling it out.
Nah, I don't think it's
Bro, stop it. If you were with your group,
you called him out first.
I wasn't talking about that Kendrick.
Yes, you were.
Stop. I was talking about Kendrick Perkins.
He's standing up for his fans. You called him out first. I don't think Kendrick does this line if you don't say his name in this viral clip.
Yes.
Wait a minute, let me think about that. So you think it got to him? So you think he watches Flagrant? You think he's a fan?
We saw that clip.
And do you think he was hurt that one of his favorite comedians said something about his fans?
Kendrick does have a great sense of humor. That is a fact.
Does he?
No, he does. He has a great sense of humor.
How so?
That's why he's doing the show with the creators of South Park.
No, they have a great sense of humor.
No,
that's why he hired them.
He has a great sense of humor.
Listen,
You don't know much about Kendrick.
Listen, the guy who
Euphoria is hilarious.
The guy who does
is hilarious.
Not Like Us is hilarious. These are funny ass records. What do you say with the sexy red line?
What is it?
When I see you with sexy red, I think you see two bad bitches.
That's funny.
I think you got real competition. You might pop an ass with him. Like he's a funny guy. Kendrick
when I see you with sexy, I got two bad bitches.
What is it, the braids?
About
Yes.
Drake? Yeah, I don't know if it's that funny.
That
Yo,
shit's
shut
funny.
up.
Yo, pedophilia is funny to y'all?
Yo, shut up.
Let's talk about that though. This is a good This is a good place to be.
This is a good place to be.
This is a good place to be.
Where's
right?
Kendrick?
Because we're having a conversation.
I want to put him on my shoulders for this conversation.
None of us believe what we're saying, but let's talk about it.
Just put him right, hoist him up real quick.
We know pedophilia
Give him some
is
fruit
not
snacks.
funny. But people have made so many jokes about it throughout our lifetime.
Jokes are funny.
Right?
No.
Remember Saturday night? I can name ones. I'm not even gonna go to the familiar ones that are about the R. Kellys of the world or even Drake. Let's talk about The Rock on SNL when they were all making the world's scariest inventions. We can put the clip in. And what did he make? A child molesting robot on SNL.
Yeah.
Right? And everybody thought it was funny. They chuckled. I mean, of course, people also got offended as well.
Hold on. How old's the robot?
It's a good observation.
I'm just saying, if you just made it, it's younger than a kid. Like, the kid is molesting the robot. Like, what are we talking about right now? It's a child molested robot. A child is molesting it.
He's not wrong when he's like,
MAGA! I don't like how they tried to repurpose MAGA to mustard.
Play this clip.
I don't like how they trying to do that, bro.
Play the clip. Look at this. Because it's just, everybody's a hypocrite. Everybody contradicts themselves.
Yes. You can make jokes about
Where's the audio?
Doesn't matter.
Now you don't play the audio.
It's okay.
We're going to insert the audio.
Yeah.
This is the
Point
Rock.
Hi guys. My name is Roy, and and for the most evil invention in the world contest, I invented a child molesting robot.
I beg your pardon, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll speak up. It's a robot that is designed to molest children, and I call it Robo Chomo. You see, it's powered by solar rechargeable fuel cells, and it costs pennies to manufacture. And it can, theoretically, molest twice as many children as a human molester in, quite frankly, half the time.
Point is this. We appreciate jokes about everything. Some people get offended. People are allowed to get offended. They're allowed to have their feelings hurt. All these things are allowed to happen. But we're allowed to make jokes. And in my opinion, everyone gets these jokes. I've traveled around the entire world making fun of people, and they come out specifically to my shows, every different race, religion, culture, to be made fun of.
Right.
So this idea that, like, there's one singular protected group, in my opinion, once there's a protected group, it either means we think more or less of that group than everybody else. And once one is protected, now jokes become racist. Because now it means either you think less of everyone else so you can make fun of them, or you think less of that group so you don't make fun of them. And I don't feel that way. So everybody gets the jokes, every topic gets the jokes, and I'll stand on that till the day I die. I mean, this is what I do for a living. And I think it's corny when people try to police jokes in the pseudo protection of women when you've done songs with people who have beat the shit out of women. So it's like, are you protecting women?
Oh, hold on now.
Exactly,
That's a
like-
very alleged. Okay.
No, it's not.
Very. How is it not alleged?
Dre?
Because Drake said
Because
it?
Drake's
No, Dre. Dr. Dre.
Oh.
You got Drake coming out on the stage. You got Chris Brown. Like, come on, what I don't like is when we're gonna draw a line, like when you are protecting women, and also you just protecting women from white comedians' jokes. Hey, black comedians, say whatever you want about black women. That's totally fine with me. But white comedians, I'll protect you from that. Oh, what a noble
Well,
cause.
you had to put white on it because you said Kendrick fans go.
No, he had to put white on it because that's what gets the views. That's what creates. That's what gets the views. Yeah.
No, I mean, there is something to that because, I mean, it did create a conversation immediately.
There's a lot of...
It created a conversation immediately. This is my only thing with all of this stuff,
The
right?
biggest combo that came out of this album drop, outside of people really enjoying the music, and there are some fucking great... Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be a hater. There's some fucking awesome songs on it. Like, I've listened to it.
This isn't the biggest conversation that came from the album. Maybe on your timeline.
No. What's the big one?
The Lil Wayne one.
A lot of stuff, yeah. The Little Wayne stuff, yeah.
I'm just telling you, no.
No, a lot of
I'm
stuff.
just telling you, no.
The reincarnated conversation.
What's the reincarnated one?
Oh, that was fantastic. He did
Tupac's...
He did past life regression therapy.
Okay.
And he did a whole song. I can't
That
wait to it. He did a whole
That shit
he did
is
a whole
so...
song.
Get off my lap.
He did a whole
If I
song
found
talking
out,
about
I'd kick him
past
right
life.
off my lap. I go, you sit right there. Sit down, play with your toys.
Kung Fu Ken Eagle.
I know, he
play
gonna
with
fuck
your
you
fucking
up.
toys.
Yes,
Play with your fucking toys.
Stop.
Why I have to
Bro,
stop?
you're being actually mad disrespectful.
What is he gonna do if I want to?
Time out.
If I want to make out with him, what is he gonna do? Charlamagne, be honest.
You have a daughter. Why are you talking about making out with a nigga?
Because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for your family.
Oh, so you agree that he was a nigga?
You gotta do what you gotta do for your
Hold on. Taylor just
You hear what I
fucked my
just
mind up.
said?
Hold on. Taylor just fucked my brain all the way. You got a daughter. Why you making out with a nigga?
Yeah.
Why are you talking about making out? Yeah, you have a whole wife.
Gay
Yeah,
people
so?
have kids too.
You're absolutely right. But are you
Well,
married
who's
to
gay in this situation?
You.
He's the one making back out with me. I'm doing it as a threat.
Here's the thing.
He's the one doing it for love
I don't have a problem with
and
none
passion.
of it. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't have a problem with none of
Wait,
it. Because Kendrick can say what he wants.
No, you're
Yeah.
right. I'm
and,
not
and he
saying.
can't control how Schulz responds.
Exactly.
And Schulz can't control how Kendrick responds if Kendrick responds again. That's just the way the world
He's
works.
not gonna respond again because he didn't mention your name.
Exactly, he knows better. What he should
Stop
say is
saying
he
that.
wasn't talking about me.
Stop
That'd be the
saying that.
safest
No,
thing
you're
for
not
him.
worth. You're
That'd
not
be-
worth the
What if
mention.
we end up in a room
You're not worth
together?
the mention.
And I put
That's
his-
what he's
I
saying.
put his feet in there.
He's saying you're not worth the mention.
What if
That's
I put
what
his
he's
feet in
saying.
there?
You
What if I
want-
put his feet
You
in
want
there?
him to slap the shit out of you.
How is he gonna do that? Whose shoulders he gonna
Why
stand
not?
on?
They gonna fuck you up.
Stop playing.
No. I believe his team will fuck me up.
Like, stop.
I believe his people will fuck me up. I believe I am not a
I
tough
think
guy.
Kendrick will wash you.
I know. Kendrick will
He's a
watch
20-degree
you.
black belt, Schulz.
Listen, all right.
There's still weight classes, y'all.
So what?
Kendrick will definitely wash you, Alex.
No,
He dissed you in the song, too.
But he's invoking violence. He said slide on everybody
invoked
on me.
violence on a black man and another black man. But did he invoke any violence on a white man?
Taylor said he's not a black man.
He can only say
But-
nig.
but-
Charlamagne said that.
He said, don't let your white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. I know Alex Media worked for them.
Yo, but
Isn't that cool?
I love how you running from this smoke, Charlie. You know he talking about you too, but you running.
Damn.
You is running scared, boy.
Why would he be talking about me?
Son.
Well, I wasn't on the couch with him and the two guys that stood up just
Son, you've been next to this guy for over 10 years.
That was good. I like how you made it very clear that you were not on.
hey, Charlamagne, I don't think
Here's my thing. I agree that if you're a comedian, you have I don't want to say license because that's not the right word, but you have the license to make jokes about any and everybody. Since when do we police comedians? And by the way, if you don't like the jokes, you have every right to say it. You can rap about it, you can protest about it, you can be offended, you can tweet about it, you can do all of that shit. If Andrew was a person who only was constantly making jokes about one group of people, it would be different.
100%.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
don't get me wrong, there are people who call themselves comedians that oftentimes use it as a smokescreen to just say some really fucked up, dumb, shitty jokes that are probably racist or hateful.
Yeah.
And that sucks, and that's just bad comedy. But if you're being honest, Like, if we're all sitting here being honest, and anybody even online that knows anything about me is being honest, you don't believe that.
You're equal opportunist.
Exactly. It's like you've seen me make fun of everybody, and not only do I make fun of everybody, I'm going to your house to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I made...
What do they don't believe about you?
What's that?
What are you saying? Like, they don't believe what?
Did I have sex with Kendrick if he wants
Man,
that?
shut the fuck up.
No, he's gonna get sexed up. Hey, if because what he's doing is he's flirting. He's doing, it's called, what is it? What are those pickup guys? Say it again, because I don't want to say it on this podcast.
Negging.
Okay, yeah. And it's like, he's trying to like insult me to make me attracted to him. It's like, yo, it's working and you might get it.
Why do you think he's
You
gay?
might get it. You might get it, pumpkin.
Why
You might get it, pumpkin.
Why are
I
you
think
trying?
two things can be true at the same time. You guys are all entitled to say what you want in regards to being offended or liking.
But you
or
got to
not
deal with the consequences.
But you got to deal with the consequences,
And at
which
the
is,
same-
it turns me on.
Yo,
So that's just what it's gonna be. Is what it's gonna be.
That's why you shouldn't joke with white comedians.
no, don't joke with
different.
That's the type
Andrew.
of shit they gonna do.
It's Andrew. Not, I don't think it's all white comedians. It's really just Andrew.
It's really all comedians. They're gonna make a joke out of anything.
But
that's their job.
But now, that's their exactly.
Like, how you upset
all
about
I'm
them
saying.
doing their
I'm
job?
I'm not
That's it.
upset.
He's
but I
not
feel
upset.
Like,
He wasn't talking about me. He wasn't
well,
talking
he
about
didn't say
me.
your name, Ben. He
This
was
is hard for me
definitely
to
talking
process
about
because
you.
I've never heard about any of this shit till the moment.
This motherfucker.
I didn't hear about any of it. I didn't even,
neither.
when I heard the song, I didn't even
You
think.
came in and said, "Play my song."
They told me today. I'm worried about my special that we taped over the weekend. Thank you so much, everybody who came out. Coming up on Netflix soon. I'm just
How many
saying,
people
I'm
gonna be
worried
offended
about
by
that.
the special?
Who? A decent amount. No, actually, you've seen it. I think
Seen it. That's why I love this material because this material, whatever you think you're going to get from Andrew Schulz, you're not going to get.
I think that's a good way.
It is
to put
very self-deprecating.
Yeah.
You talking about Kendrick?
In a great way.
Yeah, I
You made me
I just
cry.
went through a very.
See that? And that's why he's going to win an Emmy. But I doubt it because the liberals aren't going to allow it.
They probably won't, but that's okay. I'm not doing it for that. But it's yeah. I've made
If
fun
all
of-
is fair, Andrew Schulz wins an Emmy. If all is fair and there's no bias, nobody's upset, because of Trump being on flagrant or whatever the fuck it is, or they heard Andrew's an offensive comedian who offends everybody. If everything's fair, he wins the Emmy for this.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
I've been saying that for months. I've seen it twice already.
Thank you very much. Yeah, but and whatever, if it happens, that's great. If it doesn't happen, I'm very grateful that I even got to put it out. And yeah, it was really cool. Worked really hard. I think, I don't know, I've made fun of people around the world for my whole life, and this is a good time for them to laugh at something I went through and my wife went through, and us trying to have a little baby and having some difficulty with that. So yeah, so I think
You
this
should
is.
put me in it.
Say again?
You should put my line.
I
in it.
know, you killed me. Oh my God, when I was at my lowest moment, bro, she stomped on me.
No reason.
She stomped me.
before
But
people
what
even
I
knew,
say?
people didn't even know your wife was pregnant.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah,
Remember,
she wasn't.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
still
y'all were
struggling
trying. Yeah,
so
yeah,
hard,
yeah,
doing
yeah,
everything to get
yeah,
pregnant.
yeah,
And she
yeah.
said, I was like, yeah, I could beat you in a race. And she was like, yeah, I'm
But
faster
look,
than your sperm can
And
swim.
that's why Kendrick said, "Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman," because that's what happened.
Yeah, man, he was giving me advice.
That's a good perspective.
He was just like, yo, he's looking out for me.
That's the smartest thing you've ever said on this podcast.
Shut the hell up.
That is.
Now-
that was a great perspective.
Now
that
that-
is a reason.
Now you hit me up after that line because my family was going through it.
Yeah.
And
What, the Kendrick line?
No, he hit me
Kendrick
up
fucked
after
up the family?
after the Taylor.
Kendrick made the house hot?
After the Taylor line.
Oh.
Yeah. And it made the house hot. I had to explain to my wife who Kendrick Lamar is.
That's not true.
I swear to God. She goes,
Really?
I swear to God, she has no clue. White people don't really know Kendrick. I know it sounds crazy, but they don't really know Kendrick that much.
I don't
They
believe
do.
that.
They
though. He
don't.
has such
They
a
don't.
big white fan base.
don't
Because
believe
he
that.
brings them on stage to say the N-word. It's like a fun experience. That's the only reason.
Shut
No, I'm telling you, in
It
white
happened
circles,
one time.
in white circles,
one time.
in white circles, it's a thing that white people talk about. They're like, yo, we got to get those Kendrick tickets. We get to say the word. He's going to bring us on stage. This is our
Yo,
chance.
That's the-
Kendrick, you see what you did?
Yes.
This is like the same.
Right.
So,
No.
X is a joke in
Kendrick, come over here and comb my hair, yo. Kendrick, come over here.
Kendrick gonna fuck you
I
up.
don't want to be a part of that shit.
Kung Fu Kid
Just
gonna fuck you
Kendrick.
up.
Just Kendrick.
No.
Not his team.
No.
Not his security.
You got to deal with all
Not
the
his
PG
security.
Lang.
No.
You got to deal
You
with all
see
the
what I'm
TDs.
wearing?
Scared of them.
No.
I'm scared of them. I am not tough. I am
No.
not
You
a
went
tough
anywhere.
guy.
I'm gonna go-
I am not a tough guy.
No.
You gotta check in LA now.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm just letting everybody know I'm not a tough guy. But
Extortion your middle name as soon as you hop off that plane, bitch.
No, but why'd you call me bitch? Yo,
Part of the song.
he called you that word that rhymes with noon.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
he did.
Yes, he did.
called you that right to
Talking
your
about
face.
Alice Media.
No,
and
he's talking about
He told
Charlamagne.
people to
the
slide
two
on you.
twins that helped Jussie Smollett lie to the world.
He might have talked about them
Let me
too.
see. Let me
Well,
read it.
Yeah, read that again,
did
bro.
anybody reach out to you and be like, hey, you know,
Oh, can
you
I
said
just?
this?
No, this is
Can I just say one thing?
this is why I think you're talking about Alice.
Just real quick,
one
just
line.
real quick,
Okay,
real
okay.
quick. One thing. You asked me like, yo, do you want to cut that line? Because you were looking out for me. You know, we were really going through it. And I said what I said to you.
You said it was funny. Just tweak some of it because people didn't know your wife was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think.
this is the reason I
Hold on,
would've
hold on,
cut-
real
You
quick.
wanted to keep the majority.
I said keep the line. Just
Yeah.
don't let them know that we're struggling to get
I
paid.
said
exactly,
take the line
But
out
and you were saying, and I said keep it in. It's a
Not 'cause of
funny
you.
joke. Oh,
because of your wife.
yes,
Exactly.
And that's what people got to realize about jokes. When you're making a joke of that magnitude, it's
There's
not
other
really
people
just about
affected.
anything. That's
Exactly,
right.
my wife
That's
is
right.
pissed off right now.
What, the Taylor line?
No, because I've been talking about maybe fornicating with Kendrick, and that's something that makes her feel uncomfortable. She don't want this love getting spread around.
So what's the
She don't
line?
want this love getting spread
What's the
around.
line about Alex?
Oh, he said the N-words that coon, but that's not the line. It's the N-words that's being groomed.
That's a little weird.
But that's why I think he's talking about you.
But that's weird.
How you getting groomed? He's a
Yeah.
40-year-old man. He's 50 years old.
Hey.
He's a 7-year-old man.
He's so close to get your nails done.
He's going back to his bag of tricks.
That's what he's talking about.
She gets one good one a show.
She's right, though. She's right. It's I think he's talking about you with the groom thing.
God, Kendrick has so many Easter eggs in his
He
music.
did say slide on
Oh,
both
he's
of
got
them,
so
though.
many secrets in there,
He said
guys.
slide
Let's
on
figure
both
them
of them.
out.
Who's the both of them?
You and you.
Yep.
He's trying to tell people
I
to
wasn't
slide
there.
on you, but you were there in spirit.
I didn't even hear about it the other day. I didn't even hear about it.
He did. You just talked about
you
it
know
all,
what's-
all
you
on
know what's
Breakfast
really
Club. You
sad?
just talked about it on all your platforms, but
Yeah.
you didn't hear.
I never talked about this because I never heard about it.
You know what he said to me? But he didn't say anything. He said, "Good luck at your Netflix special." He said, "I'm looking out for you. I'm praying for you. I hope it goes great." That's what he said to me. That's what a good friend says to me. You know what you said to me?
Yep.
We got a hit.